So with organization and putting things away, there are two schools that I'm currently trying out. The first one is put it away as soon as you can and you're done using it. And this helps you stay organized. It helps you know where stuff is and stops things from piling up into massive, like, just junk drawers or miscellaneous piles that you then have to spend a day dealing with. And the second that I'm actually trying is just taking like empty Amazon boxes or whatever boxes you want and putting them in some of the rooms around my house, and then like each one's labeled for where I store things, if it goes to my office, my room, or wherever. But if I'm done using an item, I'll put it in the box for where it should go, and then every week what I'll do is I'll take that box and I'll bring it to that room, and then I'll proceed to put the item away. This is useful, and it allows you to kind of like bulk the task together so that you're not wasting time in between activities, and you're also able to stay in the flow of your work without necessarily having to put things away right after you're done using them. However, the one downside to it is you can find yourself, if you don't put it away every week, then it can turn into this like massive box of stuff, and then you find yourself like delaying putting it away because you just don't want to, and now you just have boxes of stuff that don't belong where they should be strewn around your house, and now you have to like spend a day organizing it, going through and putting back the items where they need to be. The only downside to the system using boxes, but if you can manage it correctly and put them away when they need to be put away, is if you have roommates or people that you live with, because they don't always appreciate the efficiency of your system. And they're like, why are there boxes in this room? And you're like, because it saves me time. Look how brilliant this is. And there's like, there are boxes where there shouldn't be boxes. I want my house to be like picture perfect from a magazine. And you try to explain to them how brilliant this system is, and they just don't seem to get it. So as long as you don't have roommates or people that you need to necessarily co-inhabitate with, this system's amazing, and it will save you a bunch of time. Quick note, the box system is kind of like, in terms of computer, the cache or the memory storage, where the item you last used is most likely going to be the item you need to use again. This is similar to file storage, where the last file you looked at is most likely going to be the one that you look at next. And by keeping that item close at hand in a box, without necessarily having to put it back, you'll save yourself time in the future from having to go get it. The one last thing I want to add is, for organizing a room that's already messy, using this box system is absolutely amazing. By just having it's basically bucket sort from it's a computer algorithm, which is one of the most efficient ones you can use. But you set a bunch of boxes and you label them with each room, and then you just toss things into those boxes as you go through and organize. And then you take that box to the room it should be, and then you put it away. And this basically just saves you having to take trips between that room and the other room. So you only have to take one trip instead of multiple ones.